feel like reading a fantasy is like skiing, or at least skiing for me. I like to go skiing, but I'm not a very good skier, so I'm like doing that like pizza like plow thing the whole time that I'm going skiing, and I'm working really hard to get down the mountain even though I'm just going down a mountain. And I feel the same way when it comes to fantasy. Like, I'm still just reading words on a page, but it's harder for me to picture it, so it feels like it takes more brain energy for me to read a fantasy book. And that holds true for this book. I just got to part 2, and I am struggling to imagine everything. And I think the piece that's working even harder against this book is I am trying so hard not to compare it to Harry Potter, not to even think about that world. But I recently reread the Harry Potter books, and so they're kind of fresh in my mind, and it's making it difficult for me not to do that. So this one's taking even a little bit longer for me to really get into the story because I keep trying to compare it. Now, part 2, I'm still probably only 25% of the way through this book, if that. So really, I still just have a long way to go and even more to get into. I think in part 2, I've only read a little bit of it, but I think we're getting some of the backstory. We were in kind of the present day in part 1. I think we're getting some of the backstory in part 2. So I think that'll definitely help. And I think I'll start to kind of come to the other side where it gets easier and easier, and we get closer and closer to the bottom of the mountain, so to speak.